Jack, you must be delighted with that.
Yeah, we came to a venue today that teams have found it difficult to get points in recent times. Someone's home record is good, so to come here and win the game and win it in the scoreline we did, but also in the manner of performance is hugely satisfying.
Does just show the hard work that's gone in between the Aberdeen game till now, and a few players obviously away in international duty, but for the rest of us just heads down and focus on this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got asked in the aftermath of that defeat whether we want to play right away, but I've enjoyed the break we've had because we allowed players to have a little bit of time off, which they're not going to get often this season, and a real clear week of training, and I was excited about coming to today's game because of how they've trained and prepared this week. They've been really good, the players, and they brought that to the match today. So they're a good side, they're good players, they've shown that consistently for a while now, and it's just encouraging them to keep believing in it.
It's a number of great performances today, but Joe in particular was excellent from start to finish.
Joe's a very good player. He's it's encouraging them and challenging them to produce that level of consistency in that area of the pitch. So we've played him much more centrally this season because we believe he's got the attributes to do so. And part of even today was encouraging him to get in and around the box more, because I think he can do it more often, and because he's got the quality and composure to finish like he did. So as you mentioned, a lot of good performances as a collective, they were excellent, but Joe showed, I think, for the course of the whole match, which is the challenge to him, how good the player is.
Kevin back in today and back amongst the goals.
Sorry?
Kevin's back in today as well and amongst the goals.
Yeah, you know, he was feeling a bit leggy towards the end because he's missed a few weeks, but delighted to have him back. He's you know, his goal return, goals to game ratio in the Scottish Premiership the first time was excellent, and he'll continue to do that. So contribution was good. I thought that really pleased with Christian today. I think he's been a bit frustrated in the last couple of games in terms of his own levels, but today he's back to what he does really well within games, and his contribution on the pitch helps us win matches as well.
Experience of Jamie Murphy as well. Obviously they've had a week or so now to work with him. He was thrown into the Aberdeen game, but his experience really showed today.
Jamie's a high quality player. Now having getting the opportunity to work with him day in day out, I can appreciate how good he is, and he brings us a different dynamic to the team because he picks up pockets that are difficult for defenders to match, and because of what else we have in forward areas, it gives him a different dilemma. So he's the balance he brings to the team, the qualities he brings were evident today. It's unfortunate we'll obviously be without him next weekend, but we'll enjoy him having him now at the club, and he will make a big contribution to what we go and try and achieve this season.
Ryan Porteous took a bit of a knock there. Is any concerns from those fans?
No, just winded, just fell awkwardly, I think, landed in his back, so got a little bit of a fright because quite a sore one to begin with, but no, he's fine, he's up and around now, showered and back. Didn't get much sympathy, as you can imagine, from the changing room, but yeah, I mean, and again, for him, part of a defensive unit that has been outstanding all season as well. You know, their defensive record in terms of not conceding from open play deserves a lot of credit, but you know, what I would say as an overall group is I love that group of players. They're pleasure to work with every single day, and delighted whenever they achieve results like today. Delighted for them because they're the ones that put all the hard work in.
Ryan Shanley got a few minutes as well, first competitive appearance for Hibs. He's someone who had a half chance at the end of the game to score, but he's there laying it off to Christian. Does that just show his type of character, that most players in those scenarios would go for goal, but he's the one offering opportunities elsewhere?
He was involved in the squad today on merit. He's been impressive since pre-season. We then we took him out of things a couple of weeks and brought him back in amongst the group for this period, and I really like him. I think he's got attributes that could give him a bright future. He's got a lot to learn as well, but was keen to try and get him on the pitch today, and it's a big moment for him as well. He's a Hibs fan, family of Hibs fans, and I can sometimes get a little bit blasé about it, management, that these guys at that age, how much it means to them. So brilliant day for him, and as you mentioned, I'm delighted that he made a contribution on the pitch as well and showed people what he can bring, and nice to have so many of our academy players on the pitch at the end of the game as well. You know, the few on the pitch, and Josh Doig again, terrific. So a good day for us, you know, one of those days that I think we should sometimes not think too far ahead, stand still and enjoy it.
It's a matter now building on this for another big game on Sunday.
Yeah, as I just mentioned there, I think encourage the players not to think about that right now, just to enjoy the feeling of winning the match today, and then, you know, having that extra day of preparation is nice for us, and we look forward to it. It's a brilliant game against a team that started the season terrifically, but we've started it very well also, so when it comes around we'll be ready because our preparations will have deemed us so. So excited about it and look forward to it when it comes along.